Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome back to your daily Bitcoin update. To be fair, not too much has happened in terms of price movements. Right now, as you can see, the market is still bullish. Yesterday, we got, and let's zoom into the 1 hour time frame. We got a few spikes down, but in the end, we found a lot of support, so that did not matter that much. And still, I mean, you could say, if you take a look at the 4 hour time frame, the market structure and the price action right now actually looks pretty similar to what it was doing right here, right? So here it was also, it now seems to be, at least, it might be a little bit too early to say that, but it seems to be respecting this little bound between the 28, which is the blue line, and the 50 EMA. All right, so that is bullish. What is also bullish is that Bitcoin right now, the main resistance level, as I've always said in the last videos, is 37,600, and it has tried to break above that twice already in the last 24 hours, and it's not finding that much resistance. Now, that doesn't mean that it will not come, but that is bullish. I mean, that is bullish for my expectation that at some point of time Bitcoin will still get up to 40,000. Which I've been saying ever since I think it went up right here. That's still what I expect. I mean, it might take a little bit longer. It might be this week. That's something I don't know. That depends a little bit right now, because the market structure right now looks quite bullish, but it could very easily turn into a consolidation, which is not bearish, but then it will take a little bit longer before getting up to that level. All right. Now, what we did get is a lot of news. All right, first of all, dollar strength index is absolutely weak. All right, so that's bullish for crypto in general, but right now the market really seems to be moved by other events. All right, so for example, Kraken, the cryptocurrency exchange we all know, is accused, has been directed in a lawsuit by the SEC. Which is bearish. I mean, Kraken still is a pretty big exchange. I know, or at least I don't know that many people who are using it, but it's still fairly big. And I know the spot markets there are big. There's a lot of liquidity on there, and liquidity means money in the markets, so it is a big exchange. But then what we also had yesterday is that the Department of Justice in the US was willing to settle with Binance for about $4 billion. All right, which is a lot of money, but I mean, if you take a look at the profits of Binance, they should be able to make that work. All right, it's not going to be easy. All right, but they should be able to make that work, especially with all of the futures listings they've been doing lately. They're probably making a lot of money on that. But so that's pretty bullish, and that's what we heard yesterday. And then yesterday we just got a little bit of a spike because of that. And I think in general, if you take a look at the fundamental situation right now that quite a lot of FUD around Binance has been removed by that news, I do think it's good news. Quite a lot of FUD, has been removed. And I think in general, the circumstances are pretty good right now. The ETFs are postponed, or at least I think one of the deadline dates is today. But that will probably be postponed as well. So that means that we still have potential bullish catalysts in the future. So overall, look, today we'll see, today and tomorrow we'll see if Bitcoin is able to break above its main resistance at 37,600. If it is able to do so, I expect more bullish momentum, at least up to that level right here at 39,000. And on the other hand, if Bitcoin is not able to do that, what will simply happen is that Bitcoin will drop down to these EMAs, find some support there, and then eventually drop back down towards the levels around 36,000. It's not a problem. I mean, then Bitcoin will just get into a consolidation and at some point of time rally up from there. So in general, I'm bullish on Bitcoin. Right now, whether it can break out today or not depends on what we'll see today. I think if Bitcoin doesn't break above 37,600 today, then it's more likely it will drop back down and get into some sort of a consolidation. But that, like I said, I mean, that's only temporarily, and I still expect bullish momentum afterwards. Those are my thoughts for now. So if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. And in the description, you can also find more info on my premium group and my Signal group, if that sounds interesting, but that's up to you. I mean, you can check it out, what it is, how to join, etc. But that's a video for now. So thank you all for watching and listening. Take care and bye.